afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda here of Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off to a very exciting 1 versus 1 on the glades between in the north we got Itaperuna fighting here for the Oberkommando West. Fighting here for the Großdeutschland Panzer Division going up versus in the south, RedxWings fighting here for the 1st Guards Mechanized Corps with Guard Motor, Soviet Industry and Reserve Army here. Double Engineer start, Special Rifle Command start there. Bulletins for Scout Cars and Strafniki versus in the Itaperunas here with Feuersturm, Luftwaffe Ground Forces, and Scavenge Doctrine with a mix of infantry, Lux and anti-tank bulletins there. He's gone for a cool wagon start, hoping to grab a bit more territory. Sturm passing eastwards, Volksgun is following up there for Itaperuna, adding a bit more infantry to the mix, and we got Strafniki there out from the Special Rifle Command as soon as that thing is up there for RedxWings, and he's there basically heading westwards with his engineers, making a grab for the fuel point there. Bit of barbed wire here to make it harder for his opponent to use, and will hold the fuel point against him here. Itaperuna moves ahead. Kuhlwagen seems to hold up there, apparently some bit other things going on, but all the way that does mean the Kuhlwagen is basically not grabbing territory. And within the first moments of the match, you basically want any Kuhlwagen you got grabbing territory, since it can do it faster than any other unit that early into the game. In fact, most of the units can only grab territory that fast if they're under the effect of some kind of ability. So that rather is a little important thing there. Grabbing points there, heading a bit more towards the centers now. Kuhlwagen gaining munitions, fuel is secured there for Itaperuna. More Volksgunners on the way. On a map, by the way, like Lays, getting more Sturmpioneers down the road would not be a bad idea, since of course it's more closer quarters, which can work more to the favour of the Sturmpioneer Sturmgewehrs. There you go, first engagement. Strafniki moves in the line of the Kuhlwagen. Volksgunners supporting the K90 case, there we go. Petzel fell down. Kuhlwagen needs to go ahead, it's already heavily damaged here by the Strafniki, doing a lot of damage over there with T-40 semi-automatic rifles. Volksgunners firing in there, going into the building 92 of the penal troops, leaving them exposed and forced to fall back there, quickly retreating into the alley there, away from the Germans. Grabbing territory there, making good progress on the west there with the engineers. We've got a scout here already, and that's already hunting down the Kuhlwagen. Itaperuna's Kuhlwagen, they're desperately trying to escape there versus the M3A1. I fear there is no retreat, no escape, particularly not with that little health. I mean, if he had more health, he might just been able to make it back into the fighting place, but at this point, yeah, knocked out there by the M3A1 50 caliber, just tore through that thin armor. No survivors. In here, engineers managed to make it right in front of the Volksgunners, but Volksgunners fighting on the Strafniki, fighting from the house there. SVT-40s versus K98Ks. M3A1 flanking in from behind. Sturmpioneers just continue to grab territory. We got additional Volksgunners squads there on the way for Itaperuna. Penal troops are taking minor losses. We've got another Strafniki unit on the way, and there we go. Units out of M3A1 caught between everything, but at the same time, the Volksgunners are pulling back into the building there to make it a bit hard to get them shot down. M3A1 taking shots there from numerous K98Ks. The K standing for kurz, meaning short, as this was a more modified version of the rifle they used in World War I, basically a bit shorter and a bit more wieldy, if you will. But there you go, engineers going to probably repair the M3A1, Volksgunners rushing in there, engineers going behind lines, Volksgunners moving up. We've got a Academy to help deal with the scout cars. We've got a second scout car there on the way for RedxWings, and up there Strafniki fight versus Sturmpioneers. The Sturmpioneers, they do have a decent hit there on them, some of them are a bit more exposed. And the Sturmpioneers quickly cut down that poor bastard with accurate assault rifle fire. Centre versus Strafniki need to pressure on here, but they are bleeding out a bit there. They can't quite get any hits there on the building. The angling here allows the Volksgunners to actually get off more shots on the penal troops than the penal troops can, vice versa. Meaning they actually got the advantage, although it's slow as hell. And right here, the Sturmpioneers continue to rule against the penal troops. Oh, there we go. Poor Heinz fell down, but there we go. M3A1 rushes through, crashes through the fences. Go straight for the Sturmpioneers up close. They're still in that cover, but at the same time, this is going to be close. At the same time, the fighting continues here. Volksgunners managed to push through. The penal troops forced away. Kenref, they're being pushed forward. The fighting continues here between the two. Snow being kicked up, and there we go. Germans forced to fall back. Rather close engagement. M3A1 flanking in here. Continued shootouts with Kenref moving in. Troops reinforcing here. Sturmpioneers going to make it back as well. Pushing in for the west, going to harass. There we go. He could, of course, consider trying another Kuhlwagen, but he's going to have to get rid of these M3A1s first before that's even going to be feasible. Otherwise, it's just going to come down. But there you go. Kenref hits the building itself instead of the M3A1s. Pretty much telling RedxWings that he's got an M3A1 to sort of Kenref to deal with there, which rather ruins the surprise there for Itaperuna. Troops reinforcing, preparing, getting back. No tech up, no additional Sturmpioneers. Again, they could work out. And could give him a bit more firepower. Scout has been repaired again. One veteran to one, the other not quite there. Penal troops both ready for fighting. And the camera for there is just firing away. Just shoot, Heinz! We might actually be able to hit something, this is saying. Oh, god damn it, Heinz! I have to carry this shite. Volkswagen's moving ahead, the engineers falling back and just continuing the harassment here, probably going to draw away some of RedxWings' forces away from the centre towards the west. Which, with both scout casted out, it could result in the sacrifice of the Volksgrenadiers. So that's a bit risky there. R8 truck arriving. Battle group headquarters or mechanized regiment could work both work out. A quick flak half track, for example, could help a bit. This will keep RedxWings a bit more under control and all the scout cars and the likes. But of course, you might be more tempted to just go for the there we go, mechanized regiment and looks, and it's all got bulletins for it. Right here, of course, with the sort of finding around the centre of the map here as well, all the buildings. One option for Itaperuna is considering right now is actually going for Firestorm and then upgrade his Sturmpioneers with a Flammenwerfer. That would make it harder for RedxWings to actually utilise the buildings against Itaperuna's forces. Which certainly also plays more of a premium in the Sturmpioneers, but it could also go for the other doctrine, but in that sense, I mean, Firestorm rather does seem to some extent made a bit for like Glaze. Finding them here, forces they're being engaged for the stuff Nikki, they are quickly taking damage, they have flamethrowers, SVT-40s, towering through the unfortunate men there. And 301 trying to hunt down the forces, there we go. Spots the mechanized regiment, of course, also tells RedxWings what to expect. And in fact, he's got command points here for him to rush out, guard smoke if he wants. There we go, good hit there, the infantry one almost got it. In fact, scout cut. Down there to the Sturmpioneers could also salvage it, plus the Kugelwagen. Actually, that's 10 field right there for Itaperuna. The scout car pulls back, but there you go. The response is quick as soon as he's the mechanized regiment. He knows what to expect now from Itaperuna, so he calls up the guardsmen there with their PTRS anti-tank rifles. Semi-automatic, by the way. There was also the PTRD, which is actually slightly more powerful. Well, basically due to the fact it was a bolt action. Meaning, well, no power is being transferred to load in the next bullet, which does actually mean the bullets do possess a little less impact. Mine there, by the way, not cancelled. That's basically 30 munitions flowing back there. Penal troops could be trying to flank in. Looks almost done there. And RedxWings can actually call him another guard squad if he wants to. And there we go. In fact, he does. So he's quickly hitting the field with a lot of heavy in. To try and keep Itaperuna a bit under control. Penal troops flanking in, but there you go. They're quite exposed now, caught between 3 units there, trying their best to deal with them. Though, of course, they're themselves flanking the Volksgrenadiers, so this is a bit of a nasty situation of both players. There they go, ultimately forced to fall away, but the Volksgrenadiers themselves might now have to, well, basically get out of there as well, as they're not in good condition. At the same time, you got the Lux Aufklärungspanzer there, running ready to support the CoH2 Deutschland. Moving up there, over the top, and then immediately begins firing away. There we got guardsmen in the scout car there, ready to try and hunt down the Lux. The Lux moves ahead, needs to be careful there. Probably wasn't expecting this kind of response, but there we go. PTRS has hit. In fact, we got 2 guard squads there opening up on the Lux. There we go, he's blocking the retreat path there of the Lux, doing good damage there. This is bad, he could lose the Lux, evacuating the scout car though, because he doesn't want to lose guardsmen there to the blowing up. And it might just have given the Lux head time to escape. That was really risky there. That was one hell of an unexpected situation for Itaperuna there by RedxWings guardsmen. Did a lot of damage there. We weren't quite able to finish off. In fact, now he's got munitions there to upgrade them with DP light machine guns, which would only make them worse towards the infantry as well. Sturmpioneers better. I mean, it's make it worse for the enemy infantry. Anyways, Sturmpioneers need to retreat low on health. More Sturmpioneers here, in fact, would be helpful since they do pack more punch there versus the infantry. Luke's there desperately trying to escape. Got killed there. Very close to the kidnapper for hanging about there. So now RedxWings has lost both scout cars, but now of course he's sort of up to the ante here with some heavier guardsmen. So they are suffering a bit here now versus the Volksgrenadiers. Crossfire there, exposing them to a lot of lethal nastiness. Penal troops are probably trying to knock out the mechanized regiment. They got caught by flak emplacements and the Lux. Another truck arriving there for Itaperuna. Could be a battle group headquarters for fight healing and reinforcement. Perhaps also consider gaining out a lighters infanterie. Schutz RedxWings laying down mines himself. This one has not been cancelled. Plenty of munitions there for Itaperuna, but he has gone for Luftwaffe ground forces. I mean, again, if he wants to play more defense, you can see it working, but a part of me still thinks, you know, Firestorm could have been quite nice. Primarily for the flamethrowers, but also perhaps, you know, a bit for Riku losses at times could perhaps also have been quite helpful there for Itaperuna. Are they pushing through the west again? Though again, if he really wants to harass, you know, he should go for a Kugelwagen. Again, it would force RedxWings to really have to react here, but allow him to push through the east. Volkswagen's moving ahead, battle group orders up. Luke's setting out, Sturmpioneers following up as well. The mines sweepers, he's clearly worried here about the mines. And enough, he's not finished there, so that could be a bit of a mistake there by RedxWings, so that could of course be more of a plan there, or perhaps he just forgot, who knows. No upgrades there as of yet, interestingly enough, but there you go, Lux firing away, Foxes occupying buildings, guards moving ahead there through the alley, engineers there as well. Other guards sword going, no, that's the penal going straight for the fuel point there. Lux would actually deal with that quite nicely, perhaps even wipe them on retreat there if Itaperuna's quick enough, but so far none of that. Back at the base, we've got no further going on here for RedxWings. He could probably consider getting it up heavy mortars, bombard. Victory point being secured by some mighty Fultz. There goes jump out flanking, taking up position in the alley. Behind some debris, opening up close there. The guardsman who can't quite hit back, got penal troops flanking in though. Looks already heavily damaged here from anti-tank rifle fires. Don't need to retreat as well here. Sadly has been reactive to the penal troops over there, allowing him to grab the fuel point away there from Itaperuna. Well played there by RedxWings. Troops pushing forward here, and we see front small collapse at the front line for Itaperuna. But there you go, Fallschirmjäger now available. The elite Fallschirmjäger. The Fallschirmjäger regiment. Promising support here to the Großdeutschland.
Fallschirmjäger are combat ready.
There we go, appearing right here, pushing back the engineers. Could be getting the penal troops there. Caught here between two actually. This is a not very enviable situation for the Fallschirmjägers. They're in light cover, they got two flamethrowers up against them. They're going to have to fall back there. Troops reinforcing, preparing. Also got Valiant Assault, he could try useless to quickly push back at the same time. He got Fultz engaged on the west, guardsman there. Quick incendiary grenade there, a Brandhandgranate against the guardsman, there we go. Quickly forced back, in fact we've got a full retreat. This might be able to deny RedxWings at least fuel there as well for a bit there, but he's actually got the other fuel point there for very tenuous connections. Some really aggressive infantry action here. Looks setting out again to once more deal with the communists, the Bolsheviks. Penal troops there, lightly grabbing the point as the Lux sets in. Shoots them before they get into the church. They're not getting into it. It's the aces. Anyways, hunts him down and kills him. Schnell. There we go. No, by the way, he's actually staying at range. He's actually worried there might be something else hiding there, so he's not getting too close over his Lux, which certainly indicates that the RedxWings might have some advantage there. Another push here against the Fultz Grenadiers. Perhaps, incendiary always popped there a bit too early. Got a tech up there, and we got an SU-76 to probably help hunt down the Lux. Provide a bit of light artillery support there. RedxWings does likes his SU-76 assault gun. Guardsman actually fell back there, interestingly enough. Might have been a misclick. Who knows? Either way, fuel point there, thusly is a bit still in the hands of Itaperuna, ensuring he's not completely cut off from fuel. In fact, they got the same fuel income, albeit through rather awkward layouts there and sort of paths of supply. Finishing the mine there, Fallschirmjäger's heading ahead with the FT-42s, which was basically more like, a support weapon. Not something you remember would have been equipped, though technically how they use it like a bat rifle was something it could do with, but not really its intended purpose. The HM6 moving up there, it looks need to fall back, got no anti-tank weapons, no Panzer checks. The Kidnapper is grabbing the fuel point. It's right there. Itaperuna did make himself a bit open there. In this case, he got lucky here that actually RedxWings pulled back his 76. They didn't push it far ahead. Fallschirmjäger shot around the building. Looks flanking against the guardsman. There you go, cutting through the guardsman. And we got a PTS there, drop. PTS drop. We could see the wipe there. We could see the wipe right there. Misclick. I misclick. No, grabbed it. Almost got the penal troops, but didn't. And they died. And dropping the PTS there. Virtually 2 units there for RedxWings. And stuff. I don't think he's upgraded any of them. Oh, there we go. Sacked upgrade one spot at the very least. There you go. Okay, now from then the 6 the Steel Pioneers grabbing it. Or the Fallschirmjägers. Notice the Steel Pioneers grabbing there. The PTOS increasing their anti-vehicle damage. Mostly, of course, they'll still do some of this as infantry, but it's not quite going to be the same as an assault rifle. Let's just put it like that. More mines down here is now really preparing there for RedxWings to try and push forwards. Not bad, not bad. We got Panzer going up as well. We got a fort retreat point there being set up as well. Victory point there being secured. Now we sort of got more pushback there from Itaperuna. RedxWings has lost a bit of momentum. We've got fresh guardsmen there replacing the ones lost in the fight against fascism. Almost got the mindset done in this case. Spotted, finished though it seems. Yes indeed, pretty boldly. They need to retreat though. In fact, he prepared another mine there. So it's basically going to be very hard for RedxWings to reach that central victory point without a minesweeper. Looks almost prepared. To reinforcing. Itaperuna, by the way, could consider setting up some MG-34s. It would help a bit there versus all RedxWings infantry assault. Give them a bit more room to maneuver in and breathe. But so far, no sign of that. There we go, guardsman heading out against the victory point. Hits a mine. More than half the unit lost in a cruel moment. You got Fallschirmjäger assaulting with Fultz supporting there out in the open. Martin should help with the point there. Fallschirmjäger successfully pushed back the guardsman there. Penal troops going for the victory point by the church. Veterans run all the way through there. We've got Fultz moving up there, right in range of the flamethrower. We've got the scrap. Luke's moving up here to deal with that. West side, pretty much secure, no mines. The demo charge there for RedxWings. No Looks from Itaperuna, which again could be used for harassing. And there you go. Penal troops getting absolutely pummeled there by Looks, closing in on Vetchi 2. SM6 is setting up some bar, and there you go. High explosive shells locked, slaughtering poor Dieter. That's close to getting a full wipe there, I think. Storm Pioneers reinforced, could do with a bit of healing perhaps. But that might not quite be time for that there for Itaperuna. Panzer Schreck moving up there against the SU6. Another one on the way there. RedxWings definitely upping the anti-tank segment of things. Looks like clearing out the market. There you go. Looks like the gears out in the open. Quickly clearing out some of them. Penal troops eventually flee by, and there you go. Penal troops push away there from this church grounds. Falkenberg expected to doing a lot of damage there. And wipes them. Good shot, yeah, Volltreffer. Now you don't have to brag, Kurt. You don't have to brag. It's not very cool, you know. Troops enforcing. Penal troops doing what they can, but that probably can't last much longer. Third truck on the way, there's close to the Schwer punch at the quarter soon. He's moving straight for the point here. But they realise they can't last much there. He could also, of course, right now try and pull off both SN6s, then strike here against the Battle Group headquarters, maybe with mechanized shredding, and that could be an interesting move there by RedxWings for keeping up the pressure there against the Itaperuna. Moving forward right here until they can. If could lose an SN6, they could lose it. Mistake there, I think. Mistake there. And, oh, they can. No. Punch flip they go with the Volkswagen Vetchi 4 for them. Still maintaining a strong position in the buildings and the terrain here to sort of hold off, though. There's not really much cover there, and the guard from there will take punishing characters of the pros. There you go. Vetchi 2 on the looks. Only making more leaf there versus the units out in the open. Academy for retreating. At the same time, going straight for the point there. SU6 moving up, flanking in. A lot of heavy action there. Looks almost got the gas, and the gas, and it's almost got the Looks. Troops are forced back. Again, penal troops there, barely holding on there at the corner building. Looks moving forward there. Big mistake, big mistake. Main gun destroyed. Pull it back. Itaperuna. Rückzugs. Scheiße. Tactical judgment error there by Itaperuna. Lost him the Looks. Could almost lose the truck there as well. That is pretty bad. That certainly gives a bit more freedom there for RedxWings' infantry. Now he doesn't have to worry about the Looks. We got Storm Pilots though flanking in there with their PTS, but running straight into flamethrower there. The penal troops still holding on, still fanatically fighting for the motherland, and they were certainly known as fanatical fighters, very dedicated, despite their circumstances. Little fun fact there. Retreating, Gaspin there, Vetchi 2 forced away. Itaperuna needs to sort of strike back and needs to do with some force there against RedxWings, and he also needs to perhaps push a bit more against the western side of the map there. Again, harassment, it really needs to be a bit of the order of the day here. Fresh replacement penal troops there, there's always more where they come from, comrades, so do not worry. That is not to say that the Soviet Union is made up of criminals, just, you know, they somehow arrive, yes, somehow. Salvaging there we go, good, good. Also the Looks needs to be salvaged. He still hasn't salvaged the Kugelwagen, by the way. But still there's a bit of extra fuel there for Panzers and Schwer panzered quarters. Almost 53 by the way on the Sturm Pioneers, not bad. Penal troops there firing away, probably there we go, flamethrower on the way. Incendiary grenade there, Brandhandgranate lighting the ground 4 and 5. Falkenberg setting up there as well, opening up shop and firing away. There we go, Vetchi 3 guards by with 5 kills there, pretty mean stuff. Going straight for the victory point again, RedxWings team up with pressure and momentum versus Itaperuna. Itaperuna still some time away there from getting any armour, no Schwer punted quarters up yet. Falkenberg's abandoned the building as soon as the, well, neighbour there becomes the penal troop for the flamethrower. Worst neighbours tend to be the ones with a flamethrower. And they go breaking through the wall, that also makes it easier for him to just reach the building there without being exposed. Tried to hit there, but sadly, there's a building in the way. Keep shooting, but Sergeant, there's a building in the way. It is a sign of fascism. We shall overcome it with the high explosives of socialism. I don't think that's how it works, Sergeant. Shut up. Or do you want to join the penal troops? Strafnik moving forward there, Panzer flying straight against the sister forces forced back. Falkenberg flying, we got an MD-34 actually now out for Itaperuna's actually gone for a bit more than just the MD-34 there. Falkenberg attacking forward, could go for a blend cover, there we go to flash them out. Enveloping the front there, and the guys will just stagger up with a quite severe coughing fit. Going for the munitions, we're losing the fuel point here as well. Redwings team out momentum, using this to basically harass and force Itaperuna to pull combat troops towards it again. Cool providing really good to force the same response there from Redwings in the west, by the way. Schwarzenegger's there, probably now starting to pop another grenade. There's something, until it could all be helpful. Troops heading back out. Strong Pioneers continuing westwards as well. S6 standing back, not doing much. Schwerpanzer quarter still not up there. Much considered. I mean, you could actually get up some armour soon afterwards. PMCs move forward. Foxes MD-34 in the nearby building. Bullsights in here under severe assault from the 1st Guards Mechanized Corps. Redwings, simply put, not letting up. 13 kills so far on those Guardsmen, quite impressive. Other ones, 9 kills so far, intended against the Guardsmen. There you go, building collapsed. Another bombardment there from the S6. Once more, fascist architecture proves to be its most nefarious foe. Still, Pioneers being hunted down there by the penal troops. Still no take-up. Itaperuna struggling here under the relentless assault of Redwings. Knowing well, I know Mick announced this is another long match, getting a lot of those, but also I think pretty good ones. Troops reinforcing here. There we go. Finally, Schwerpanzer of course here to protect the car from which again Redwings has shown an escalation towards harassing. Storm pass flying back there with assault rifles and the PTRS. Scheiße, this thing is big. How can you hit anything with that? Grabbing points there, falsifying away. Dartman doing what they can, 10 kills for the motherland. Schwerpanzer quarters halfway done there. Redwings got plenty of fuel they could consider taking up or going for something from the tank group tank command. Grabbing back points there rapidly. Again, Kugelwagens would still be a good choice, but I imagine there might soon be a Panther 4 there. He's almost got the fuel. He could also go for Obersoldaten. They would also provide some nice firepower there versus Redwings. Still, Panther was probably going to be the initial choice here. Pumping, or victory point being grabbed, going for the cut-off point there to at least sort of deny him from that point. And we got more bombardment here, this time hitting the corner cafe, which is working out decently there. Sturmhouse doing what they can, even as they're taking hits. Still maintaining some control of the victory points, but otherwise Itaperuna is still struggling a bit for the time being. Very close to the Panther 4, we're just talking a minute or more, well, less than a minute actually, I think you can call it in. He has the fuel, he just needs the manpower. Still no usage of Valiant Assault. And there we go, he's actually taken up and he's going straight there for the T-3045 here. Redwings is adding in some bigger tanks to the fight. Gebaldeladung here left not much impression on the penal troops. There you go, following with a Blenkerber. There we go, that flushed out the bastards. Then flushed out the Steel Pioneers, then forced a retreat due to the presence of the flamethrower. There we go, T-3045 rifles here for Redwings. Some stout Soviet armour. Stoutish. We'll deal with the MD-34, veteran free for the Fallschirmjägers, increasing their lethality. Guardsmen opening up there. Pimps will continue there. We go under fire from the Schwerpanzer quarters, forced away. There you go, another Blenkerber, again quite effective as units of buildings. There we go. Guardsmen once more sent reeling as they forced out the back door. Volkswagen penal troops. Not looking too good. There you go, Schwerpanzer quarters actually supporting the Volkswagens, allowing them to do some damage. And there we go, and get the Panther 4, and he probably should as soon as possible. T-34 rolling ahead, crashing through stacks of wood, through walls. Still no Panzer confinement. There we go. We also got a heavy mortar rhyming with some support there for Redwings. Assault. And there we go. We can effort fires back there. Veterans U1 gained. Did a bit of damage to the T-34 force, so I should be a bit more careful. No sign of the Panther 4. His problem might be them staying up for the Panther. They could probably wait a minute or so for that. Grabbing a point there. Overall, now we got Itaperuna here on the offensive. Bit more confident. No, he goes for the Panther 4. Will work as well. I think the Panther will be a pretty good choice there as the T-35. He might then be more worried about all the infantry, and certainly in that regard, the Panther 4 will do better there. Fallschirmjägers forced out. Almost for T-4. That's going to be bad news there for Redwings infantry. Moving ahead, we got the heavy mortar actually setting up, caught in a bit of a pickle. And forced away. T-34 firing back. Misses though. Hits a wall. Panzer almost down there for Itaperuna. He could also follow up with some Obersoldaten. Would give him some more elite infantry. In this case with light machine guns, which I think also give him some small advantage in certain engagements. But so far, no sign of that. No indication towards. He could have also just go for more Fallschirmjäger, save up the munitions for something else. Yeah, penal troops went hit too, but still they're exposed. Burst of victory for Fallschirmjäger. Got another blend cover. Might actually be this case just to then cover up the tree. There we go. Rückzug, Fallschirmjäger. Rückzug. Digging in here by the eastern side, preparing for any assault through here, at least hoping to delay them. Why don't we get any sandbags? Shut up and hide behind the trough. Well, there's an hit there from the T-35. Needs to fall back there. Panzer IV arrives though, ready to save the day. Sadly not. Scheiße, I thought it could be a hero. But there goes assault going up here. Penal troops, guardsmen. Grenades against them. Lots of them, in fact. Catching the Russian infantry in a bit of a small inferno. Panzer IV doing what he can there. And then for support, there's a bit tricky, particularly this 1-6 supporting. Right flank collapses. Had he had some Obersoldaten, they might have helped. And another Volksgruppe got lost here. Now we're seeing that Itaperuna is suffering quite heavy infantry losses, actually. Meanwhile, he's actually going almost got the fuel point there. Certainly things are a bit tricky. PTRs is banging against the Panzer IV's armour. No pin by machine gun which could have helped. And we got an MG34 more here to help plug up the lines. No more fights makes orbs, and probably should get some more infantry out against some elite infantry to try and pressure RedxWings that way. There you go, Panzer IV being hunted down by Division 6. Oh dear, almost got it. Volksgruppe moving up, try and cover it. Panzer IV abandoned. Oh dear. Close. In this case, Lady Luck favoured Itaperuna just a bit there. For now, anyways. Anyways, need to repair it.
We lost a gun crew.
MG34 setting up. Still going to take some time. The Panzer IV's going to be out of the fight for some time. And there was still RedxWings still got plenty of armor. He did throw away the Issue-6, so it's not going to be that huge. Reversal there for Itaperuna, if anything. It just means he's still got a bit of time. Oh, there you go, going for it again! Pushing forwards. Almost got it there, almost got it. Guardsman wiped. In this case, RedxWings might have just gone slightly overboard, then he hopes to finish it off. Suffering the loss there of some veteran guardsmen, and he did drop some weapons. In this case, another PTRS. Got more guardsmen on the way. RedxWings keeping a constant complement of 2 guardsmen and 2 penal troops. A certain nice mix there of heavy infantry, or more elite infantry there to an extent. Of course, with Fallschirmjägers, Sturmpires and such, they might be not quite so effective, though. Itaperuna is enough not going for more Fallschirmjägers, not Obersoldaten, no, nothing like that. He really should consider that, to be honest. So they have more of a chance of sort of, pressing against the infantry as well. Either way, Panzer being repaired, which we get another one. He could also go for a Panther. I suppose if he's feeling completely crazy, he could go for a Jagdpanzer. Really recommend. Oh, no, that was the last Volksgruppe squad. They're annihilated. I think that was a direct hit there from the heavy mortar or the T-35. Either way, though, they are dead. Tot nicht mehr. Another Panzer IV there in the way. Still no further to call up here, so that means he's only got the Fallschirmjägers and the Sturmpires to do all the fighting. Here we go. Almost 55 of the Fallschirmjägers. I mean, they are some of the best infantry once they get veterans, but, there's still only that many. It can't be everywhere. Blend cover there, that's the building. And ultimately force away those hit bits 5. MG34 covering up here, other MG34 coming here. Being a bit higher for sort of pushes infantry advantage at the moment, but still Itaperuna should consider some more infantry. Panzer IV taking hits from Nation 6. T-34 supporting here. Sturmpires pushing forward. Straight into the midst of everything. Up close. Could at least pop. No! Dear, need to retreat. The T-34 getting off an excellent hit. Bombardment against the MG34 in the building. It has to fall back. Has to fall back. Scheiße! House! Ah, nein! Crashed beneath the rubble. As the entire thing collapsed on them, entombing the wind. There you go, second Panzer IV arrives here for Itaperuna. They call starts and pulling out another Panzer to support the thrust. Everybody is just reinforcing on the slopes as other forces are moving forwards. Almost got the fuel point in there. Things are certainly swinging back and forth. There we go, both Panzers setting out. Panzergruppe Reinhardt moves vorwärts. There we go, engineers stand up after the 2 Panzer IVs. Got one machine gun to kind of response. Going to make it a bit harder here for RedxWings to basically use his armour. One option, of course, to try and flank it, just avoid it, heading elsewhere. I mean, he's got most of the other maps. I mean, that could be an option. There we go, Kenner's rushing forward. Right here, Itaperuna might misclick, or he's just, oh wait, I think moving a bit too aggressively ahead. At least he's supporting his Panzer IVs with something, though some infantry still would be good. I mean, he's got very little infantry, very few support units as well. He really needs some more troops. Get some Fallschirmjäger, some Obersoldaten, just something, man. Scheisse. There we go, veteran one on the Panzer IV, there we go. Guardsmen just sneaking in the fire. We got T-55-16 counter-attacking. What's the Academy were sent rushing away for the most part. Guardsmen is flanking as well. Panzer IV's doing what they can, but really he needs more infantry. We got this jump up to support. That's good, that's good. Finally some infantry support there for the Panzers. Quickly occupying the building. Setting up a strong point there. Guardsmen occupying in the open. And we got CoH2 down, unleashing a barrage straight into the midst of the Germans here. No, right into the rear lines against the battle headquarters. I suppose it's a bit of, mixed situation here with mixed feelings for Itaperuna that he doesn't have a lot that can actually be hit by it otherwise. He lost like Ken, that's it though. So it's a bit mixed there. He's planning a bit of manpower. I'm guessing Itaperuna is just not sure what to do at the moment. He's under so much pressure from RedxWings. And he's probably working, if he makes the wrong step here, he could actually get, wiped off the map. He needs to pull back both Panzer IVs. He can't afford to lose any of his Panzers right now. If he does that, it's, could be GG. Oh, main gun destroyed. Blitz it! Blitz it! Blitzkrieg, just in case, and get some more troops out. Get some Storm Pioneers. Fallschirmjäger, just something, man. T-55 itself has also been heavily damaged in its fighting against the fascists, and we also saw 1H6 there knocked out. Also, the Storm Pioneers are almost veteran to 5 too. That's quite impressive. They're definitely going to be quite a challenge then there for RedxWings' infantry. It's the best of the Großdeutschland Panzerpionierabteilung. MG-34, they're being flanked here by the Strafniki, but Panzer IV saves the day. Veteran to 1. Machine guns opening up, but came a bit too close there to the front. And the Veteran 5 Fallschirmjäger is moving up there. The best that the 1st Fallschirmjäger Regiment can offer. T-34, they're being repaired. Guardsman finally evicted there from the centre of town. Panzer IV ready again. He's actually getting more Storm Pioneers now. Finally! I'm surprised he hasn't gone for more Storm Pioneers, to be honest. And again, I really think you should consider getting some Obersoldaten. Of course, you could also right now be saving up here for an airborne assault, combining that with some mixed Fallschirmjäger. I mean, they'd have 3 Fallschirmjägers and 2 Storm Pioneer squads. That would actually be pretty decent. Guardsman there versus the Panzer IV. The Panzer IV moves ahead. He could consider sort of working them together. Of course, Chris, is what will RedxWings go for next here? Here more to the halfway to Veteran T2. More Katyusha fire here around the centre. Doing a bit of damage there, but not too much this time around. Almost collapsed the cafe there. Panzer IV within for support Storm Pioneers. There goes second Storm Pioneers arriving. Quickly upgraded with Minesweepers, so at least he's managed to rebuild his infantry force now, and getting a Stuka zu Fuß, some rocket artillery for him as well. Panzer IV rolling ahead, careful, careful, his opponent, he's got lots of guardsmen with PTRSs and other things. I think in this case Itaperuna might be getting a bit overconfident. Something he has to be careful about. I mean, he's sure he's got 2 Panzer IV model Ds, but he's still playing against a guy with lots of guardsmen and a T-3045. That's not something to be taken lightly either. There we go, Kenworth cleared out. Those guardsmen doing a lot of damage there, 18 kills for the motherland. 1 Panzer IV, bet you 2, the other one close to it. Which do mean they are more accurate. Which is overall good, particularly for the machine gun, which does benefit from it. Of course, the main gun as well, but I think in particular the machine guns do benefit from more sort of concentrated fire. There you go, Fallschirmjäger assault ready. He could actually try and strike here against one of the points in the west. Of course, chance to catch one of RedxWings' attacks with it. There you go, assault in. He's going for the victory point. It's not the field though. Victory point, the way that works. Push up here as well. Storm Pioneers recruiting on Kedner for Fallschirmjägers coming as best as they can. Other Fallschirmjägers grabbing points there. Other Storm Pioneers back here repairing the Panzer IV, helping up with kicking getting that in fight. I mean, that's a good thing, by the way. He's doing his best to ensure that the Panzer IVs can always quickly get back in the fight. So they're probably one of his main components, what's basically the backbone right now of his fighting forces. Either way, that means he's got 3 Fallschirmjägers, 2 Storm Pioneer squads. That means he's actually got more infantry squads. So of course, numerically, there's still some superiority to the RedxWings. They also got more veterancy to some extent. Holy crap! One hell of a rocket strike. They could see units being wiped already! Ah! The Cadnefer cleared out.
We lost a gun crew.
Oh dear, that was close, that was close. There we go. Veterans won there for the Katyusha. 12 kills, took us moving ahead there. Rate to unleash, it's 6. Rockets of Doom. Panther Force finding way there. Both Vetri 2, by the way. Both Vetri 2. Rockets landing on the mortar crew and other bits there. Ultimately not doing too much there. Bit of bad luck there for Itaperuna, I suppose. Oh wait, Panther Force finding away there. Desperate finding here for the centre of the map. West side is also seeing some harassment there from this Fallschirmjäger rushing here. And we got an H-35 there, knife for RedxWings, an H-35 tank destroyer. To help here with the fascist tanks. That would certainly do quite a bit of good there. High rate of fire, high penetration, high range, high health, decent armour. T-35 rolling out, close to 52 as well. Fallschirmjäger under assault there, T-35 supporting that. And there we go, Panther Force rolling up straight for the base. Bit risky there by Itaperuna, but he's feeling confident, There we go, heavy mortar fire though, almost pops up the T-35 Fallschirmjägers. But there you go, mortar crew annihilated alongside the mortar tube. Itaperuna certainly had enough of that, and the guards from doing what they can. T-35 try and flank on the Panther Force. Bit of risky move there, he's got little supporting them, little covering them. And he's almost got the H-35 rate there as well. RedxWings, of course, Itaperuna is none the wiser. Guardsmen, they're absolutely punished by the Panther Force. And of course, the way set up, that makes it hard for him to sort of react in a quick move. There we go, because again, they're blocking each other. And there we go, RedxWings taking advantage of the CoH2 Panther 4. Abandoned! It's abandoned right under RedxWings' Itaperuna's nose. He might actually have to move forward here to deal with it. Which actually leaves the other Panther 4 open to get knocked out here. Blitzkrieg! Itaperuna, no! T-35, they get blocking the path again. Itaperuna's hubris might just cost him 2 Panther Force there. And that's why you always check where your armor's positioning itself behind each other. Because if you have nothing in this case, that's basically the perfect situation for a counter-attack where they can't easily escape here. And again, he gets blitzed, he might just never escape. Right here, Itaperuna, caught completely flat-footed, punished severely by RedxWings. And again, he was also forced again due to the Panther 4 they getting abandoned, so he might have had some luck there, but he didn't have any luck there. Either way, Fallschirmjägers need to fall back. Sturmpioneer is heading out. Fallschirmjägers, of course, he's now without any armour support. He's got no Raketmevers either. He's got no anti-tank versus the T-3045. The Katyusha is also bombarding away here. More hits there against the base. 16 kills. 17. Almost 52 as well. Sturmpioneer under fire from the T-35. Almost 55 there, by the way. Taking losses, need to retreat already. Schnell. Fighting the cutting part, the Strafniki. Oh, we cut your warp there. Losing the Vetri 4, almost Vetri 5. Sturmpioneer would be quite a blow there to around. Well, not quite as big there, of course, as losing both of his bleeding Panzer IVs. I mean, that was catastrophic. And he's still got a lot of the infantry, the more elite infantry, but again, he's got no armour support, and that anti-tank support is a bit minimal. He's recruiting some Raketen members, but the area around here has certainly become quite the artillery target range there for RedxWings' Katyusha. Stukazev was unleashing a barrage there, trying to help the infantry. Almost got the T-35 there. In this case, predicted the incorrect way to move and such. And he guessed correctly, though he might be able to get the T-35 there, but that was not the case. In fact, the T-35 was also close to it. Feel like Kenner support. He's probably expecting the assault to happen now the way. No, it couldn't. For setup there. Fallschirmjäger get off a Panther Foul. There we go. Good hit. Main gun destroyed. Could he lose the T-35 there? No. Gets away. Finding here between the guards and the Sturmpioneers. Light cover. There we go. Quick grenade on the Sturmpioneers. Forcing them forwards. Right flank lost into the advancing penal troops. Large amount of infantry moving ahead there. Sturmpioneers, the Fallschirmjägers. MD-34s. Itaperuna might just have bought himself some more time there with everything pushing ahead and not quite fully repaired T-35. They're actually resulting in his main gun being destroyed. He's going to have to take it out for some time. In fact, he's using self-repair there. Itaperuna's got plenty of munitions. He could consider some airborne assaults. A part of me suggesting there's some mines, perhaps. And then given the Katyusha going off left and right, there might be options. Well, there we go, straight to the Sturmpioneers and the MD-34. Heavy damage there, up close. Fine, but there you go. Rocket barrels down right in the German line of defence in the town square, eastern side. almost getting the Fallschirmjägers.
Guard rifle infantry squads are now available.
That Katyusha is
Our
lethal.
superiors have given us 120mm mortars. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
T-34 and 6 for RedxWings. I think Itaperuna's actually playing straight there for a King Tiger. Bit risky, but I suppose it could be something that might work there again with T-35 65 soon a T-34 76 on the way there. Could be a bit tricky there if RedxWings course plays cleverly. He's always seen him do like him supporting the Fallschirmjäger, then trying to cover his harassment efforts. There we go, another hit there from T-35, almost fetching 1-0 on T-34, not moving. Lekhenov keeps shooting, shoot! Helmut! He must destroy the Russian panzers! Using sight mounts on there to help defend the eastern victory point. Good work there, good work. Itaperuna still holding on through the sheer dint of the excellence of the Oberkommando West infantry. It is rather close at times. There we go, T-34 sinks around here, mix of armour, an eclectic mix of anything there for RedxWings. There you go, more rocket strikes here, trying to defend, there we go, wipes the guardsman. RedxWings is now the one with barely any infantry. The tables of St. Center's turn now again, it's RedxWings with a lot of armour, but barely any infantry. And it's Itaperuna time to be, you know, one with all the infantry, but barely any armour. This is madness.
Airborne assault is now available.
Quite a turning of tide to this match. This has really gone back and forth. Now RedxWings is down to 70 victory points. Itaperuna's got 252. He's almost getting a King Tiger. And RedxWings looked so well in the beginning, but now, not quite so much. There you go, another rocket barrage here against the battle group headquarters. Going to do some damage there. T-34s, T-76 is moving ahead there. MG's getting grenaded, wiped out there by the Guards. Still doing what they can. Got 5 opening up as well. We got no Academy members left again. All he's got is basically Panzerfaust and a PTRS on the Sturm Pioneers. 50 points left for RedxWings, going straight for the central victory point. Other victory point in the west secured there by, I think, some penal troops engineers. And he's using the T-35 to secure the territory. He can't strike against Itaperuna because if he does, he might actually lose this match. So he actually has to use his T-35 to grab the point there. But he's going after the Stuttgart Fuss there with his T-35-76. Itaperuna is moments away from getting a King Tiger. We're talking about 1 minute or so, then he can call it in. Oof, this is getting tense. At the same time on the west, we got Fallschirmjägers being hunted down here by the Stravniki. We got... Oh, there's a light machine gun there secured by the Stravniki. Stuttgart Fuss went down in the base as all of this happened. Panzerfausted. There we go, almost got the T-34-76. Another Panzerfaust. Helmut. Knock it out, and there we go. Schwer Panzer quarters knocks out the tank. T-35 gains veterancy free, but now there's fairly alarm. He's getting a T-70 now. MG-34 needs to evacuate. And there we go, T-35 knocks it out in rapid shots there. Veterancy 3, it shoots very fast actually. Rocket strikes against the battle group headquarters. Now Itaperuna is down to 4% squads. He's setting up everything for the King Tiger. More penal troops besides the T-70 there. He's still fighting on. He's flanking in there with the Sturm Pioneers, with their tiny anti-tank rifle. Retreat! Get out of there, Itaperuna! Retreat out! You're crushing them! Oof. And the T-35 just unleashing a barrage. Battle group headquarters barely standing. 25 kills, almost 33. Moments away from the King Tiger. Moments! And the battle group headquarters is in its own little crater. Most of the centre of town has been utterly annihilated. Even the area around it is devastated. And a demo charge gets the veteran 5 Sturm Pioneers. He hasn't used them throughout the entire match, but by the end, Itaperuna is just so focused on just a few things. This is probably the best time to just catch him unawares with it. Oh, the vicious bastard, that RedxWings. That was clever. Itaperuna, he's the King Tiger. That's all he can think about now. Königstiger. Königstiger. No. There we go. Armoured support of the biggest kind the Wehrmacht can muster has been sent in. One last push for Itaperuna, I would guess. .44 versus 212. All 3 victory points down to control of RedxWings. Rocket strikes against the battle group headquarters. Oh! H-35 opening up as well. The King Tiger moves ahead. He could get the battle group headquarters. They could get it. He could get it. Fudgemeager's going for the eastern point there. Almost got ready for another airborne assault. Battle Group headquarters is down, ladies and gentlemen. It is down, lost, kaput. And T-35 rushes straight through the Fudgemeagers, wiping them out. That T-35 is bloody well a hero of the Soviet Union at this rate, almost. H-35 pulling back and face the King Tiger. T-35 that could come in range, going for the central victory point. Itaperuna, there we go, another Fudgemeager assault. He's barely got any troops left. There he goes, straight on the central victory point. T-35 takes the hit for the King Tiger and its high velocity 88mm gun. T-35 just needs to get away, RedxWings. But at the same time, he might actually be using it to bait the H-5. No, he's not. Oh, he's not. Oh, that could have actually been pretty brilliant. But there we go, he lost the T-35. Went down. A true hero of the Soviet people. But sadly, nothing against an 88mm gun of the highest velocity of the Wehrmacht. Nothing against Krupp-Steel. Satchel charge on the retreating part of the King Tiger. Massive damage done. Well played there by RedxWings. You can actually, if a tank hits a satchel charge, it's moving, it does automatically detonate. You can actually use satchel charges as improvised tank grenades. If you sort of reasonably certain, like it was in this case, it actually hit it. It's a fun little fact there, by the way. Not something you get sort of really often illustrated, but there you go. Rockets down, he's trying to get the Steel Pioneers. SG5, they're taking hits from the PTRS. King Tiger being rushed to repair. MG-34 covering the central victory point. Fudgemeager's going in up against the penal troops. Oh dear, this fight is just nuts. Grenade there against the Fudgemeager. Oh, satchel! No! No, he's treating it like a regular grenade. Ah! Just barely dodged it. T-70 rolling in. King Tiger might have to get back here. He should have had the Steel on his back while repairing that King Tiger as fast as possible. MG-34 wiped out. No more infantry. He needs more troops. He could probably consider actually getting a Puma out. That's actually pretty good. They hunt down the T-70 bolts, the Katyusha. Maybe flank the H-5. You're right. Yeah, Puma would actually be pretty good here. Oh wait, King Tiger, there we go. Steel Pioneers acting alongside the other Pioneers, fixing up this massive machine, this last ditch hope of Itaperuna. T-70 out here, Steel Pioneers almost on here, but the T-70 needs to retreat! Rückzug! Garfner fire from the King Tiger, Steel Pioneers barely escape. Falcon is on the way. No sign of a Puma. No sign of a Puma. Really, Puma would be great here, but I guess Itaperuna just to focus. Here we go. Already heavy damage done to the King Tiger. In the Steel Pioneers repairing it. H-5 just blasting away there. He could actually use Mark vehicle on it. T-70 goes straight for the Fudgemeagers. They could bomb that. Could bomb them out. Rocket strike here again. Almost ready to flee. Striking out the Battle Group headquarters. Steel Pioneers wiped out. 140 versus 44. He's down to single Falcons, one Steel Pioneer, and the King Tiger. MG-34 recruit. Manpower flooded. What is Itaperuna thinking? What is he thinking? Salvaging the wrecked Stuka-Sofus for more fuel? Could be planning a Panzer IV. I suppose there's enough resources around to just slightly edge towards that, actually. Another T-35 there for RedxWings. Mines down. There you go, opening up in the Schwerpanzer quarters as well. King Tiger sets out. Going straight for the H-25, which can't actually see it approaching. You can probably hear it, but he's a bit too slow. The plus has got... Ah, there we go. Focus sight on, allowing the King Tiger close in there. Blitz it! Blitz it! Or not. Oh, H-25 there. Almost knocked out here by the King Tiger. There we go. He blitzes, but he's a bit too late there. Bit too late, I feel. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Almost got it there. Almost. H-25 almost knocked out there by the King Tiger. But there we go. No! He gets it! He gets it! Christ! Perhaps that was a bit too greedy there, just in full retreat. But there you go. T-5 coming against the King Tiger. King Tiger down to less than half health there. Combat blitz really helped that King Tiger. Not gone for that issue. Just could have blasted away from maximum range, but in this case, we able to keep just enough pace with it. Guardsman, MG-34, they're being wiped by the King Tiger. 12 kills, closing in. RedxWings doesn't have tank destroyers now to deal with it. He's got Guardsman, he's got a T-35 there. T-5 going to the Fudgemeager's eastern side there. This central point needs to be secured as well. We got T-70 guarding the western point there at the very least. But there you go, Guard falls over the King Tiger. Being repaired there while grabbing the point. Garden flanking in. There we go. Buttoning it up. Rocket striking down against the King Tiger. Katyusha unleashes another volume of hell. Storm Pass moving in there. T-55 flanking against the King Tiger. There we go. Good hit on the King Tiger. Not enough supporting about troops. Good lord. King Tiger managed to get there. Ensure the T-55 can't get past it. Can't be behind it. Penal troops moving up there, maybe with satchel charges, There we go. He's ramming it, and he causes it to King Tiger to abandon. GG. One hell of a match. Game over, ladies and gentlemen. One hell of a match here. I don't think anyone would have expected that ending. But there we go. RedxWings wins. It was close at times. 44 versus 56 points there. Tough fighting from both sides. But Itaperuna, I think, made a few mistakes, strategic and tactical throughout the match. I think he went for too many fault gunners on a map like this. He probably should have mixed it with some steel ponies. Maybe tried some more cool wagons once the infantry was done. He was not really, I think, harassing enough on the west side. But I also think that the tactical mistake here was basically moving in both Panzer forces and again setting up in such a manner that they couldn't get away easily if they ran into any kind of trouble. I mean, basically, you got to micromanage that sort of bit to ensure, again, if shit happens, you have to get off easily. And again, he didn't even blitz it out there. So in that sense, I think Itaperuna made he got overconfident. That was basically what undid him. Hubris, overconfidence, which is an insidious killer, as it is known. Right there and did him. I mean, it was close again with the King Tiger, but ultimately RedxWings persevered through sheer tenacity and through some very clever tactics again, throwing satchel charges on a tank that's pulling behind, over it. Again, satchel charges that way can be netted again, that way they can be used as anti-tank charges. Again, it's a very fun little fact, but again, it's not something a lot of players know. So, really, some excellent play here by RedxWings. Good use of H-35s, T-35s, T-70s, Katyushas. I mean, that thing's a bloody hero. And the infantry, and so on. Penal troops. Garfin really just pulled through this fight. Itaperuna did his best, but ultimately his mistakes and his overconfident basically did him in this fight. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this match as much as I did casting. If you did, why not subscribe, tell a friend, share it, like it, all that, The more, the merrier. And if you didn't, that's quite unfortunate. Send in a replay and provide some feedback in the comment section. And if you feel like supporting the Propagandacast, for doing all these videos day after day, consider donating. There's a link there in the video description. This is Imperial Link saying cheers and thank you for watching. Hope to join in another time for another exciting video. This is Imperial Link saying thank you all and cheers. Bye.